Hey, what's happening everyone? I'm SirJames coming at you guys with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at another custom Kyber crystal by Crafted Cores. This time it is the Peace and Justice. So before I give you guys a closer look, do keep in mind that these crystals are 100% compatible with your Savi's Workshop lightsabers and the Holocrons from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So if you have any of those items or plan on getting one in the near future once things open back up eventually, then hopefully this is something that you look forward to adding to your collection. And a link to the website can be found in the video description and the pinned top comment down below as well. So let's go ahead and give you guys a closer look and of course read the bio that was provided with it. Now do keep in mind that just like with the Power and Control crystal, the Peace and Justice crystal here is not a limited edition, meaning that these are going to be widely available, or at least until eventually they stop making them. But again, this is not a limited edition. A lot of people keep asking me questions about limited edition crystals, which are they going to be making more of those crystals, and the answer is no. If a limited edition crystal was released and it's gone for good. But other limited edition crystals do end up coming out, so do keep on a lookout as far as the website goes. So let's go ahead and read the card that was provided. Peace and Justice Crystal. The crystal represents those that stand up for others. The crystal was found locked up in a Republic-era vault of a long-lost Force user. These crystals represent a bygone era of true nobility and integrity. Placed in the hilt, one side shines the pride blue color of so many warriors that have come before, representing the peacekeepers that helped lead the galaxy to prosperity. When flipped, the other blade color shines purple, the color of those that walk the line of balance in the Force. It's a very nice bio information, so let me know what you guys think of that little backstory there. So as far as the voices, when we put these in the Holocron, I haven't even checked it. Purple is typically by default because there's two variations of Mace Windu from Galaxy's Edge. And then for the blue, I'm hoping it's Old Ben Kenobi, but we'll find out. I think the other option is Old Man Luke, but hopefully it's Obi-Wan because I really like Obi-Wan, and it'll be nice to kind of have that match with this going on here. So let's go ahead and bring over my hilts. This time, Sir Mannequin over here didn't steal it. And don't even say you borrowed it. You completely stole it. Alright. Alright, hopefully I don't run into those mistakes like last time. So we're going to go ahead and put the purple side down first. Sometimes those pointed crystals can get a little bit annoying because sometimes it's a little bit hard to put in the hilt. Alright. So that's good, that's good. Let's go ahead and bring this over. And let me show you guys what this looks like in the dark, because this looks a lot better in the dark. Give me one moment. So there you go. See that Obi-Wan versus Vader? That looks sick. I like that. And by the way, I did get the Clone Trooper one. It's actually over here, and eventually I'll kind of switch off. Alright, so again, the purple side is facing down, which means we should get purple. Oh yeah, there we go. I might look a little bit white on camera. Possibly, maybe if I get closer. There you go, you can see the purple there now. And I really like how this one sounds. Again, the white crystal and the purple crystal, along with the yellow, are my favorite crystals from Galaxy's Edge. And again, this has got like that really nice, impactful, kind of like a powerful, just burst of energy. Never get tired of that. Alright, so that was the purple side facing down, which means when we flip the crystal over, we should be getting a blade that ignites blue. So this one should be easier to put in. Alright. So I just had to hopefully align these crystals. Because what's annoying about the crystals with the pointed tip is that you got that little spring thing on the top of the chassis here, and sometimes it just likes to not hold a little bit. So now our blade should ignite blue. Alright, and there you go. Now you have the blue blade. Give you guys a listen again. So that was the crystal and the lightsaber. As you can see, it's in full working order. One side blue, the other side purple. And I think for the purpose of the Holocron video, or the Holocron portion of this video, I think we're just going to leave the lights off. So that way you guys could see the Holocrons glowing a lot better instead of just having all these lights on. Okay, so because this is a Jedi crystal, we are going to do the opposite, just like we did in the last video. So we're going to start off with the Sith Holocron first. And just like with any Jedi related crystal, if you were to put it in a Sith Holocron, you're only going to get that one variation of Darth Sidious, just so you guys are aware. Alright, so we got our find our door here. So what I'll do is that because we know what's going to happen, I'll flip it both ways, and I'll just activate it a couple times for each one. Again, it's going to be the same thing regardless. So we'll do blue side down first. And as you can see, our Holocron is now blue.
My young Jedi, you will find that it is you who are mistaken about a great many things. If you will not be turned, you will be destroyed.
So let me go ahead and flip this over, because again, it's going to be the same thing, except the Holocron is going to be of a different color. So now purple's facing down. Oh, nothing happened. Try that again. Okay, nothing happened. Well, I'm assuming it should play, because if it's got a character on it, by default you should get a thing going on. Let's try. Okay, there you go. Just a little bug with the Holocron. So as you can see, it's now lit up purple.
Give in to your anger. With each passing moment, you make yourself more my servant.
And then once more.
Good. Your hate has made you powerful. Now, fulfill your destiny.
Alright, I was hoping we get that laugh in there. Alright, so, again, that was the crystal and the Sith Holocron. So now we're going to go ahead and bring the Jedi Holocron over. Now, for those of you who've never seen these Holocrons, these are okay, how long am I? These Holocrons are found at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They're like $40-50 a piece. They're a bit expensive, especially if you wanted to collect all the variation of the characters. It's definitely gonna be a pretty penny for sure. So we are going to go ahead and put purple first. Purple is facing down. So as you can see, our Holocron. Put up purple.
In war as in peace, we must trust the Force. We must follow the path that is set before us. And we must defend those who cannot defend themselves. The Jedi Code must not become the means by which our order is destroyed. Yes, there is a great danger in becoming warriors instead of negotiators. But we face a far greater danger than that. The Jedi are the guardians of peace in the galaxy. But That can mean being a sword instead of a shield. Jedi instincts aren't natural, but come from years of training and discipline. War is the most perilous test of that discipline and training. Wielding power for good is a path to wielding power for its own sake. Of all the roads to the dark side, this is the most seductive. Emotions have power that discipline cannot contain. A Jedi must beware of unleashing that power, for fear of never being able to control it again. Jedi instincts aren't natural, but come from years of training and discipline. War is the most perilous test of that discipline and training.
Alright, so wait. The battery's about to die, so let me go ahead and change the camera battery for 1 second. Alright, so now that the battery is changed on the camera once again, we are now going to take the crystal. And we are going to go ahead and flip it over to where now the blue side is facing down. By default, technically the holocron's blue, where you get Obi-Wan warning the Jedi to stay away from the temple. So who is it going to be? Hopefully it's Old Ben. I'm hoping for Old Ben.
For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice in the Old Republic. Before the dark times. Before the Empire.
Don't give in to hate. That leads to the dark side.
You must learn the ways of the Force.
Don't give in to hate. That leads to the dark side.
You've taken your first step into a larger world. And the Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together. Remember, the Force will be with you, always. You cannot escape your destiny.
This is a dangerous time for you, when you will be tempted by the dark side of the Force.
Stretch out with your feelings.
This is a dangerous time for you, when you will be tempted by the dark side of the Force.
Remember, a Jedi can feel the Force flowing through him. Your eyes can deceive you, don't trust them. For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice in the Old Republic. Before the dark times. Before the Empire.
So yeah, there is the holocron and the, not the holocron, the crystal and the Jedi holocron. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm using my voice today. Let's see. And I figured before we end off this video, just kind of go over the entire collection that has been released thus far. Some of these you probably missed out on during the early days for the limited editions. I'll show you the limited editions first and then the non-limited editions. So this is the first limited edition here. This is the Skywalker crystal. As you can see, you have a little bit of green, yellow, and blue in there. Very nicely done. And then we also have the dark side crystal, which contains black, red, and purple infused in there. And then the last limited edition currently is the Ben Solo cracked in this crystal. And of course we have the non-limited editions, such as Peace and Justice, which are always going to be available. The Elemental Nature, also available. And then the one from earlier this week, the Power and Control. So those are the currently released crystals. They also released a couple of other ones. They might be available, maybe not. But let me know what you guys think about these in the comment section down below. As I stated, I always like these, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be made as a comment, which is these look like gummy candies, and honestly, yeah. Again, how come no one has made gummy Kyber crystal candies? Maybe someone has. I just need to Google search it. Maybe I'll find some. If I can find something, hopefully I'll get my hands on it. Maybe do a video on it. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this collection. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next video upload, which, by the way, my Sideshow ARC Trooper figures should be here tomorrow, if not the next day for sure. But I'll keep you guys posted, as I'm looking forward to doing some of these Sideshow clone figure reviews. Until then, see you guys on the next upload.